KTSM 9 News, proudly serving those who serve. Sponsored by GECU.
Lieutenant Colonel Devin says his time in the military hasn't been extraordinary, but in reality, his accomplishments and advancement at just 44 years old is remarkable, as this West Point graduate is on track to reach the rank of colonel very soon. Today on Serving Those Who Serve, our senior photojournalist Miguel Paredes shares his story.
I really didn't have a large contingent of veterans that were in my family. My grandfather was a World War II veteran, and I grew up in kind of the middle of nowhere, Kansas. So I didn't have a whole lot of exposure to the military. And I remember happening upon a service academy brochure, and there was something that just kind of clicked in my head of oh, this is really interesting. This is kind of cool, and just kind of setting myself up in middle school and high school to pursue that dream of joining the military, going to a service academy. I reported to the United States Military Academy at West Point on 1 July of 2001. And then I commissioned from the Military Academy in May of 2005. I reported from there to flight school at Fort Novosel in Alabama, where I spent about 2 years getting qualified as an Army aviator. I had done all the research that I could as a high school student, not really knowing anything about the military, and showing up to the hallowed grounds of the United States Military Academy, not really knowing anything. So it was definitely a very eye-opening experience. It was a very, I would say, rigorous academically, leadership-wise, and physically environment to kind of navigate through as a young man. My military career in my minds, has not been anything extraordinary. I have had the pleasure to serve with the best and brightest that our country has to offer. The things I've been able to do in my career have been almost 100% attributable to the men and women that I've served with, and not necessarily just solely on my own efforts. So either the officers and NCOs that I've been with, or my family being continually supportive throughout my career. I would say that one thing that has been very impactful and beneficial to me, both as an Army officer and as a veteran, is the ability to kind of give back to the local community. And I found a lot of purpose in serving other veterans. And it's not just about the American Legion. There's a lot of other great organizations, but I will say for me personally, that the ability to continue to serve through veteran support organizations like the American Legion has been a kind of a guiding light in my career.
Well, I would say remarkable.